Welcome to Stealth Pro. Let's take a quick tour to learn how to protect your privacy and use all of the features. Getting started. Go invisible online. This is your main power switch. Click this giant toggle to connect to the VPN and instantly encrypt all your internet traffic. Your IP address will be hidden and you'll be invisible online. When connected, the toggle glows purple and animates to show that you're protected. Protection status. Clicking the helmet lets you access all the quick access tools. Connection status. Invisible means your internet is in stealth, and not protected means your traffic is exposed. Tor routing. Tor network status. When stealth routes through Tor and the circuit is up, this icon is active. Enable or change Tor and settings under security. Traffic encryption. VPN tunnel encryption. Active while you are connected to stealth. Your traffic is inside the WireGuard tunnel. DNS protection. DNS encryption from settings. When active, your DNS lookups use stealth's encrypted path instead of plain text queries. Ad block. System-wide ad and tracker blocking. When on, lists are applied at the network level. Click the icon to open up Stealth Block. Encryption ticker. Real-time encryption status and security indicators update as data flows through the secure tunnel. Shut down stealth. Use this shortcut to gracefully close stealth and cleanly shut down active connections. Quick access tools. One-click access to settings, network monitor, and more. Right-click any icon to customize and pin different tools. Settings. Click the gear icon to access all settings. Let's take a look inside. Account and license. View your subscription status, license code, and device information. Expanded view. Open the full settings window for more detailed options and a larger look. Stealth Link account. Sign in to link this device with your other Stealth installs. Mirror your clipboard, vault, and settings across desktop and mobile. Cross-device sync. When your Stealth account is linked on this device, use this section to mirror the clipboard, vault, and notes with your other installs. Each line shows the status and lets you sync on demand. Launch at startup. Start Stealth automatically when your computer boots for always-on protection. Auto Connect VPN. Automatically connect to the VPN when Stealth starts. Never forget to enable protection. Hotkey service. Keeps module hotkeys like Control-Shift-D for dashboard or Control-Shift-X for clipboard, working even when Stealth is fully closed. Replace Windows Task Manager. Replace Windows Control-Alt-Delete with Stealth Task Manager for better process control and security insights. Clipboard history. Persistent encrypted clipboard log with image-enriched text support. Pop it open anytime with Control-Shift-X or the inline button next to the toggle. Classic File Explorer menus. Restores the full Windows right-click menu in the File Explorer, removing the Show More options extra click added in Windows 11. Sound effects. Enable audio feedback for VPN connections, disconnections, and app shutdown. Local attack surface. See what is exposed on this PC, listeners, risky services, and related detail, and jump straight into the local attack surface tool. Use Open to review items and tighten configuration. Device posture. Assess how locked down this machine is relative to Stealth Firewall and related checks. Use Open to view posture and recommended actions inside the firewall experience. Content filtering. Block adult content, gambling sites, and other unwanted categories at the network level. Ad blocker. Block intrusive ads and trackers across all applications for faster, cleaner browsing. Enable it here, then choose how blocking is applied in the engine row that appears under this toggle. Adblock engine. When adblock is on, engine selects how rules are enforced. System uses the host style pipeline on this PC. Stealth DNS engine. Stealth DNS appears on private featured accounts. It applies the same blocking through Stealth's DNS-backed engine instead of host file routing alone. Tor routing. Route traffic through the Tor for maximum anonymity. It's slower, but it provides the highest level of privacy. DNS encryption encrypts DNS queries so your internet service provider can't see which sites you are visiting. This is essential for privacy. Scan downloads automatically scan files dropped into your downloads folder using both Windows Defender and Stealth Antivirus in parallel. Configure auto dismiss in a custom downloads folder underneath. Disable Windows recall. Prevent Windows from recording screenshots of your activity. Protect your privacy from AI surveillance. Block Chrome on-device AI. This writes Chromium policy to block local on-device AI models. For example, Gemini nanostyles download under your Chrome profile. When Stealth finds folders, it lists them here. Restart Chrome after the toggle so the policy and cleanup take full effect. Gaming mode. One-tap gaming optimizer with auto detect, MTU tuning, Naggle disable bandwidth pause, Discord safe mode, and a floating gaming widget overlay. Hotkey Control-Shift-G. Shield animations. Toggle visual effects like hexagon grid, electric border, and force field. These appear when connected. UI animation style. Choose the main connected state look around the helmet. None, hexagon grid, or energy strands. This only applies when the shield animation stays enabled. VPN connection reminder animation. Optional separate overlay that can remind you about your VPN connection. When enabled, you can set frequency, overlay, animation type, and colors in the rows that open underneath. UI transparency controls whether the main window uses frosted glass transparency. When on, use the slider below to change how solid the window looks. Show IP address. Display your current IP address in the main interface, useful for verifying the VPN is working. Stealth dashboard. Comprehensive security overview with quick controls for all features. Use the hotkey Control-Shift-D. Stealth AI, your AI security assistant. Ask questions, get help, and automated tasks with natural language. Control-Shift-A for the hotkey. Split tunneling. Choose which apps use VPN and which connect directly. Great for gaming or local network access. Windows Defender. Integrated antivirus protection. Scan files, monitor for threats, and quarantine malware. Stealth Antivirus. Stealth scanning runs alongside Windows Defender, real-time encryption protection, ransomware shield, and encrypted quarantine and offline definitions. Network Monitor. Real-time network traffic analysis. See what's going on and what's connected and where the data is going. DNS settings. Configure custom DNS servers for enhanced privacy and content filtering. Stealth Clean. Remove tracking, cookies, temp files, and digital fingerprints. Clean your system thoroughly. Stealth Block. Block specific websites, applications, or network connections. Stealth Transfer. Securely transfer files between devices with end-to-end encryption. Stealth FTP. Built-in encrypted FTP and SFTP client for moving files between servers and your machine, with the same hardened transport as the rest of Stealth. Stealth Terminal and SSH. Full terminal emulator with managed SSH key vault. Open shells, jump between hosts, and pipe everything through your VPN tunnel. Stealth Notes. Encrypted notes app with rich text code blocks and tags. Notes are stored locally and can sync via your linked Stealth Link account. Drive recovery. Undelete and recover files after deletion or format. Quick scan walks, NTFS metadata, deep scan carves signatures from raw clusters. Administrator rights are required to read disks at the block level. Recover only to another volume so you do not overwrite data that is restorable. Stealth access point. Create a secure Wi-Fi hotspot that routes all traffic through the VPN. Stealth drivers. Manage system drivers for optimal VPN performance and security. File Explorer. Explore a file browser with encryption and cloud storage integration. Stealth Vault. Securely store and manage passwords with military-grade encryption. Hotkey Control-Shift-P. Task Manager. Advanced Process Manager with security insights and network activity per process. Stealth Firewall. Application level firewall to control which programs can access the internet. Stealth chat, encrypted peer-to-peer messaging and voice calls, no servers, no logs, meaning your chats and calls can be truly private. Hotkey Control-Shift-C. Stealth theme, skin stealth with custom colored palettes and accents and presets. Tune the UI to your taste while keeping the futuristic vibe. Debug mode, enable verbose logging to help our team troubleshoot issues you report. Reset all settings. Restore system to state before stealth was first used. Use with caution. Connection repair. Purges stale VPN, DNS proxy, and Windows network state in one click. Use this if your connection feels stuck or DNS is misbehaving. Hotkey Control-Shift-H. Stealth shutdown. Gracefully close the application and all connections. Beta program testing. Opt in to receive pre-release builds with the newest features. Builds may be unstable, but you get early access to up-and-coming tools. Contact and support. Email us from this icon for support, feedback, or business questions. Your default mail app opens with our address. Discord community. Join our Discord server to chat with other users and get help from the community. Documentation. Read the full documentation for detailed guides and troubleshooting. Check for updates. Check if a newer version is available. Stay up to date for the latest features and security fixes. Direct download. Downloads the latest full installer when you want the package file directly, in addition to the normal update check. Report bug. Found an issue? Report it directly and help us improve stealth. Support ticket. Open a support ticket for technical issues or account problems. System tray. Stealth runs in the taskbar. Tray, bottom right, right-click the icon there to quickly toggle VPN or safely quit. Right-click tray icon to safely quit and close properly.